given me. The memories are all in my mind, and now that we've come to the end of our rainbow, there's something I must say out loud. You once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. Yes, you once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. I love you. You shared my dreams, my joys, my pains. You've made my life worth living for. And if I had to live my life over again, I'd spend each and every moment with you. You're once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. Yes, you once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. I love you. When we are together, the moments I cherish with every beat of my heart. To touch you, to hold you, to feel you, to need you. There's nothing to keep us apart.
Right, so we have some presents from the bride to be. Thank you. There's Neil.
Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
One for me. Best man socks.
Of the groom's sock.
Father of the bride. Oh, lovely. Lovely.
And Connor's got a special letter.
Yeah,
Connor's got a whole
Connor's got loads of gear.
that was a big socks, Connor. Yeah. Nice. It's a pocket watch. Would you use it before? Figure that out.
And this is like the feeling to it.
Drum roll.
That's the parcel.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's beautiful, yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice. Christmas.
Yeah.
What? What do you know that I don't?
I don't even think I know anything. Socks.
Property of the new Mrs. Bly. Oh! Yay.
I think you need to go change your pants. Very good.
No better millions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Superb.
Superb.
I need to put some new socks on.
Yep, it's alright. Yes. Oh, these are.
You're once, twice, three times a lady, and I love you. You're once, twice, three times
Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Look, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, fantastic. Oh, it's beautiful. Hey.
No, you make me.
Oh,
Have a great day.
oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gorgeous. That is. And you're absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm a little princess. You are. Oh. Wow.
I light the fire when it's cold out, and she lights up the room. I hope that she'll love me forever. She hopes I'll be back soon. I take her out to the movies. She takes away my pain. She is the start of everything, and I'll be there till the end. I love when she laughs for no reason, and her love's the reason I'm here. She knows when I'm hurt, and I know when she's feeling scared. From all my years and graces to the little things I do, everything is pointless without you. Of all the dreams I'm chasing, there's only one I choose. Everything is pointless without you. Everything is pointless without you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you all please to stand to welcome the bridal party? Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to offer you a very warm welcome to Aston Marina on this very special occasion for Connor and Leigh-Anne. My name is Tina Hodgkins, and I have the great pleasure of conducting their ceremony today, together with my colleague and fellow registrar, Lebreeze, who will be making the legal record of today's ceremony. Connor and Leigh-Anne are here today to be married, and they have chosen each one of you to be here with them to witness their ceremony as they join together as husband and wife. They're surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. We come together today not to mark the start of a relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen a bond that already exists for Connor and Leigh-Anne. May I please ask who gives the bride's hand in marriage?
I do.
Thank you. Will everyone accept the bride and groom? Please be seated. The place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. If any person here knows of any legal reason why Connor Bly and Leigh-Anne Hawkins may not be joined in matrimony, you should declare it now. Perfect silence. Marriage is a commitment in life where two people can find and bring out the best in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth of physical and emotional joining that has the promise of a lifetime. Marriage is a unique relationship, and it takes trust in your hearts to know that you only want the best for each other. It takes dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and grow, even when it's difficult to do so. It takes faith in each other to go forward and face the future without knowing what it holds for you, but most importantly, it takes love. We're now going to have a reading, and Rob is going to step forward and read for us,
Today is a day you'll always remember, the greatest in anyone's life. You'll start off the day just two people in love, and you'll end it as husband and wife. It's a brand new beginning, the start of a journey, with moments to cherish and treasure. And although there will be times when you both disagree, these will surely be outweighed by pleasure. You will have heard many words of advice in the past, when the secrets of marriage were spoken. But you know that the answers lie hidden inside, where that bond of true love lies unbroken. So be happy forever as lovers and friends. It's the dream of a new life for you. As you stand there together, with love in your eyes, from a moment you whisper, I do. And with luck, all your hopes and dreams can be real. May success find its way to your hearts. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joys, but today is the day it all starts.
Well done.
Connor and Leigh-Anne, today you will exchange vows which will unite you as husband and wife. The words are a formal and public pledge of your love and a promise of lifelong dedication to each other. So before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you shouldn't be married to each other. So, Connor, you're going to go first. If you can reply, I am, to this question. Are you, Connor Bly, free lawfully to marry Leigh-Anne Hawkins?
I am.
Are you, Leigh-Anne Hawkins, free lawfully to marry Connor Bly?
I am.
Very good. The purpose of marriage is to enable you to make a formal commitment to each other, to care for and to support each other through everything that life brings to you. It is to accept each other's strengths and weaknesses and to continue to grow and learn together. It's a promise from each of you to always treat one another with respect and affection, and to never forget that your marriage is a continuing celebration of the love that you share today. Marriage must be entered into freely, voluntarily, and with the full and unreserved consent of you both. Therefore, Connor, do you take Leigh-Anne to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
Leigh-Anne, do you take Connor to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
We're now going to have a second reading. If I could ask Emily, please, to step forward for us.
Marriage is a commitment to life, the best that two people can find and bring out in each other.
It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. It is a physical and an emotional journey that is promised for a lifetime. Within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener and critic. And there may come times when one partner is heartbroken or ailing, and the love of the other may resemble the tender caring of a parent for a child. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger, even anger is felt more strongly and passes away more quickly. Marriage understands and forgives the mistake life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences and new ways of expressing a love that is deeper than life. When two people pledge their love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique unto themselves, which binds them closer together than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love each other and takes a lifetime to fulfill.
Connor and Leigh-Anne, you have today declared yourselves free and willing to marry. You both turn to face each other. Take each other by the hands as you make your formal vows of marriage and solemn promises to one another. So Connor, you're going to go first. Repeat after me, but keep looking at me. I, Connor Bly,
I, Connor Bly,
take you, Leigh-Anne Hawkins,
take you, Leigh-Anne Hawkins,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
All that I have, I give to you.
All that I have, I give to you.
All that I am, I share with you.
All that I am, I share with you.
I promise to give you my love and friendship.
I promise to give you my love and friendship.
To confide in you and comfort you.
To confide in you and comfort you.
To trust and support you.
To trust and support you.
I promise to be there when you need me most.
I promise to be there when you need me most.
Always and forever.
Always and forever.
Well done. Leigh-Anne, your turn. Keep looking at God. I, Leigh-Anne Hawkins,
I, Leigh-Anne Hawkins,
take you, Connor Bly,
take you, Connor Bly,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
All that I have, I give to you.
All that I have, I give to you.
All that I am, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
I promise to give you my love and friendship.
I promise to give you my love and friendship.
To confide in you and comfort you.
To confide in you and comfort you.
To trust and support you.
To trust and support you.
I promise to be there when you need me most.
I promise to be there when you need me most.
Always and forever.
Always and forever.
We've now come to the exchanging of rings. A wedding ring is traditionally given to seal the contract which you have just made. It represents your union and is a symbol of completeness and of love. By choosing to wear these rings, be reminded of this moment, your commitment, and the love that you have for each other. So if I could ask Leigh-Anne to step forward, please, with the rings. Connor, if you could take Leigh-Anne's ring. Place it on the third finger of Leigh-Anne's left hand, holding it halfway down. Repeat after me. Leigh-Anne, I give you this ring.
Leigh-Anne, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of our love.
As a symbol of our love.
And a token of our trust and commitment.
And a token of our trust and commitment.
Wear it with pride, now and forever.
Wear it with pride, now and forever.
Perfect fit. And Leigh-Anne, if you could take Connor's ring, please. Thank you, Liam. Just your speech to worry about now. Third finger left hand, holding it halfway down. Connor, I give you this ring.
Connor, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of our love.
As a symbol of our love.
And a token of our trust and commitment.
And a token of our trust and commitment.
Wear it with pride, now and forever.
Wear it with pride, now and forever.
Pop that thing on.
Let's get it over that neck. There we go.
It's on. There you go. Marriage is a promise which you have both taken and has been made in the hearts of two people who love one another. No ceremony can create your marriage, only you can do that. Through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting, and always believing in each other. Connor and Leigh-Anne, may you always love, honour and cherish one another. May no failure or misfortune ever part you, and may you continue to live very full, rich and happy lives together. It is my honour and very great pleasure to be able to say that you are now husband and wife. Connor, this is your beautiful bride.
There's only you in my life. The only thing
My first love, your every breath that I take, your every step I make,
and I want to share all my love with you. No one else will do.
and
Your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh yes, you will always be my endless love. Two hearts that beat as one. Our lives have just begun.
forever.
I'll hold you close in my arms. I can't resist your charm.
So ladies and gentlemen, you'll see that Connor has swapped sides, and that's because as he goes down the aisle, he's got the sword on free to think of any suitors who might fancy him. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our ceremony today. On behalf of myself and Ona, I'd like to give our very best wishes to the bride and groom. It's been an absolute pleasure to be part of your day, and hope you all have a wonderful afternoon celebrating here at Aston Marina. If I could ask you all please to stand. And join me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Bly as they take their first journey together as husband and wife.
See the lights, see the party, the ball gowns. See you make your way through the crowd and say hello. Little did I know that you were Romeo, you were throwing pebbles, and my daddy said stay away from Juliet, and I was crying on the staircase, begging you please don't go. And I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting. All there's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby. but you never come. Is this in my head? I don't know what to think. He knelt to the ground and pulled out a ring and said, marry me, Juliet, you never have to be alone. I love you, and that's all I really know. I talked to your dad, go pick out a white dress. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. We were both young when I first saw
Perfect. Order of the day is as follows. We're going to start with the wedding breakfast and that will be followed by a few speeches. But first, we have the biggest job of the day to do in welcoming our newly crowned bride and groom. So, if I can ask you to be upstanding, if comfortable to do so. And please, let's make as much noise as possible. Come, stand here. Do whatever you want to do. Run around, jump up and down. For the new Mr. and Mrs. Black!
True in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. And then I saw her face. I'm a believer, and not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
Okay. Good afternoon, all. For those who don't know me, I'm Neil, Leigh-Anne's dad, so her mum tells me anyway. I'm delighted to welcome you all here to this beautiful, beautiful venue. You've got to admit it's a beautiful venue. Yes. To celebrate Leigh-Anne and Connor's, or the new Mr. and Mrs. Bly. I'd just like to say a few things about Leigh-Anne, and then what can I think about? Yeah, okay, here we go. She's the youngest of our 4 wonderful children. She came into this world with her eyes wide open and a good set of lungs. She held onto my little finger and melted my heart from the moment onwards. Oh, that's better. During primary school, she joined any after-school activities that she could. Table tennis, swimming at the local baths, and netball. You name it, she'd be there. Anyone that knows her knows she's always on the go. You only have to look at her Instagram page for proof of this. Leigh-Anne kept her teachers on their toes by constantly asking questions and occasionally correcting their mistakes. Growing up, Leigh-Anne could be found with us at the Vic, a local working men's club, on a Saturday night. She would entertain everyone with her dancing and pool schools. By the way, she got the pool schools from me, not the dancing. At the end of the evening, she always managed to come home with a pocket full of change. In fact, more money than I did most days. Walking home, Leigh-Anne would like to play 2 games in particular. Can you remember what there was, Leigh-Anne?
I remember the one.
Go on then.
Oh, well, yeah, that's probably I Spy.
There we go. The 2 games in particular was I Spy And let's see who can suck a polo mint the longest until it broke. There was a lot of cheating in that, wasn't there, Leigh-Anne? Hey, turning round, putting a new one in, yeah, very good. Oh, them are fond memories, those are. At the age of 10, after the girls' Venture Corps Air Cadets visited the school on a recruitment drive, she decided to join them. This became a big part of Leigh-Anne's life, going on many adventures with them, to RAF camps, and even you went to France. Yeah, good times. Her time with them set her up to become the independent young lady she is today. She worked her way through the ranks until at 16/17 she became a Lance Corporal, and she made me and her mum very proud of her. Leigh-Anne worked very hard at both high school and continued this at Keele University, achieving great grades. She loved uni so much that after graduating, she continued to visit for the next couple of years. This may have had something to do with the entertainment on Fisher's Week, is it? Freshers' Week, sorry, Freshers' Week. She made many friends at school and uni, and some of them are here today to help us celebrate. Leigh-Anne has grown up to be a loving, kind and thoughtful young lady who loves life. Thank you for being there for us when we needed you. Now I have embarrassed Leigh-Anne enough. Can I turn to you, Connor?
You can try.
And say, I would like to thank you for bringing happiness and love into my little girl's life. I speak on behalf of all the Hawkinses when I say we are over the moon to have you as part of our family. As you go forward in the journey of life alongside Leigh-Anne. Now, can we all stand and just raise a glass to the happy couple? And I'd just like to say, yeah, okay. May your love be modern enough to survive these times and old-fashioned enough to last forever. Cheers to Leigh-Anne and Connor. Thank you very much. That wasn't bad, wasn't bad.
Thanks, Neil, for a lovely speech. That was really touching and really meant a lot to me, and I'm sure it meant a lot to Leigh-Anne as well. Especially impressive as someone told me that you didn't know you had to do it till last week, so very well done. I'll also say to everyone, translations from Black Country and from Suffolk into English will be available on the DVD extras, so that's fine. So, I shall start by saying welcome to our wedding. We can't believe it's finally here. And we're so grateful for each and every one of you that has come to celebrate our special day with us. It really does mean the world. I'm seeing a lot of things I thought I'd never see today. Rob, no running shoes. You happy? Larry, no band t-shirt. Looking sharp. Eddie, you've been silent for periods. No one ever saw it coming. And with any luck, nobody will have fallen asleep by the end of my speech, and we can get to the main event from the slightly taller brother sat just over there, looking confident. I'm sure Leigh-Anne will have said this to Maid of Honour Kate and the rest of her bridesmaids already, but I'd like to thank them all as well. Some of you made the dangerous trek to Skegness. Whew. Some of you had to run and crawl through mud, and I'm sure you all contributed to the really difficult task of helping Leigh-Anne decide on only 58 white outfits for all of her headgear. All of the effort that you've put in to make the last couple of years special for me and Leigh-Anne is really appreciated. So, if everyone can please join me in raising a glass to Kate and the rest of the bridesmaids. To the bridesmaids. To the bridesmaids. Neil and Jill, I'm sure Neil is especially happy that Leigh-Anne is marrying a Wolverhampton Wanderers season ticket holder. Got away with that? Again, words won't do it justice, but I want to take a moment to say thank you to the pair of you, not only for all the help and support running up to this big day, but for raising a beautiful person inside and out that I can't look at the moment. And also for welcoming me with open arms into your family. So, thank you very much. To Neil and Jill. Mum, Dad. This day also wouldn't have happened without you both. I simply wouldn't be who I am today without the love and support from both of you. You've shown me what it means to work hard and dedicate to building a life. You've shown me what it means to value family, and you've shown me what it means to be brave. Thank you. To my mum and dad, Gary and Lisa. It's hard to drink from a flute when you're shaking. Liam. Yep. Firstly, you organised a fantastic stag do, and I know everyone in attendance had a really great time, so thank you very much for that. 1 week. Being your little brother has always been so easy. Everything I've ever had to do, there's always been a perfect example of what to do set for me approximately 3 years before, with the exception of a best man speech. No pressure. You put the tallest pieces of my Connect models on that I couldn't reach, and probably still couldn't. You helped me with homework, and you stood next to me at the end of the aisle at my wedding. You really are the best man. You're all stuck here. For as long as this takes. My doubles partner, my best friend, my role model, thank you. To the best man, to Liam. We'd like to thank the aforementioned people with some little gifts, and we'll be handing these out a little bit later on. I'd like to take a moment now to think about those people who would have loved to be here, but who are sadly no longer with us. We all know who those people are, and we know that their love and blessings have shaped who we are today. They are in our thoughts, as they are every day. We miss you, and we know you are here in each of our hearts. Is there only one person left to thank? I might face this way for this. My beautiful bride, Mrs. Bly. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, First off, everything you can see in front of you, everything you've consumed, every email you've received, every piece of paper, every piece of decor, every song, every flower, everything to do with this wedding, has rested upon the most expansive series of spreadsheets the world has ever seen. All joking aside, Leigh-Anne did everything. All the research, all the prep, all the DIY stuff, and as a result, we've all had a lovely day and we'll have a really great evening. And I have had more free time than I anticipated, so I invite you all to come and see just how nice the grass is at our house after this. Leigh-Anne, I'll never be able to communicate to you just how much you mean to me. You encourage me in everything I do. It is not lost on me that you tolerate my never-ending list of hobbies and pastimes. The marathon proposal plan never would have happened if you hadn't encouraged me out the door on every single run. You've attended all my events, which tends to involve standing in the rain for 4 hours to see me twice. You follow me to every dump in Stoke-on-Trent. You follow me, is that good? You follow me to every dump in Stoke-on-Trent to support a black band playing music you actively dislike. Oh, well, it's making me laugh if no one else. You make me feel special. But what makes me feel more special than anything else is knowing that you've chosen to spend your life with me. I'm in awe of you all the time. The image I always go back to in my mind when we were first together is of you sat at the dining table, surrounded by paperwork for your chartered accountancy exams. You would be there all night, every night, and the dedication was inspiring, and it all paid off with the chartership that you have today, and the certificate hanging on our wall that reads, Best in the World, for your final case study exam. And that's special for two reasons. Firstly, because of all the hard work that went into it, but secondly, because it confirmed what I'd been thinking, feeling, and telling everyone since we met, that you really are the best in the world. Don't you start. The best friend I ever had. I'm so happy and grateful to be here with you, and I cannot wait to begin the rest of our lives together. So please, can everyone join me in raising a glass to the certified best woman in the world, my perfect wife, Mrs. Leigh-Anne Bly. To Leigh-Anne. Now I shall hand you over to the speech you've really all been waiting for. The best man, Leigh-Anne Bly.
Right then, good afternoon, Stowe. Some of you already know. William, hiya. Hi. Some of you I've only met recently, like Bouncy Rob, who turns into a human pogo stick when he gets a pint in him. He does. Afternoon. And some of you are brand new faces to me, so for those of you that don't know me, hello, my name is Liam. I am Connor's bigger, older, favourite, and only brother. I was honoured to be asked to be Connor's best man. Connor was, of course, as he said, my best man for my wife Lauren's wedding nearly 6 years ago. So naturally, if he didn't ask me, this would have been the end of our brothership. To mark the occasion on Christmas Day 22, I was ceremoniously awarded with a pair of best man socks, which I'm happy to say are not quite here because Leigh-Anne got me a fresh pair this morning. So those ones are here, and Connor's ones are back home on the bed. Fortunately for you lot, he didn't get me any best man pants, so I don't have to show you those. On behalf of everybody up here, as everybody said, thank you all for coming today. Some of you have had to travel from far and wide to be here, so it's lovely to see so many of you. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Lily is loving it. And second round of applause, I think, should go to the venue host here at Aston Marina. What a fantastic place to be. Everything has looked amazing, which I know is in no small part due to Leigh-Anne. Very well done. So let's have a round of applause for Aston Marina and Leigh-Anne. They even booked the weather, so that's worked as well. Extra points to Leigh-Anne. Well done. It says here, or I think the person that sorts out the weather is called in sick today, so we'll gloss over that. But it's all sunny, so we'll move on. Right then, my brother. Hello. Where to begin? We should probably begin at the beginning. Connor has not always been the thoughtful, patient, considered being he is today. Have you? No. When we were younger, if something didn't quite go the way of my little brother, he would begin his standard operating procedure, which was to spectacularly self-destruct. This would involve a sudden explosion of noise, a 10-metre sprinting run up into a giant leap in the air, face first onto the ground, all finished off with a frantic kicking and thrashing of arms and legs into the deck. It really did make for excellent spectating, so well done. That was quite funny to watch on multiple occasions. Does he still do that, Leigh-Anne? No. He really has turned a corner in the last year, so that's good. In our school years, Connor and I were both very sporty and took part in regular badminton and tennis clubs. Being taller and older than Connor when we started out in sports, I normally had the upper hand in a head-to-head. As the years went by, however, Connor has caught me up in the height and stretch department. That, coupled with his slightly annoying ability to be pretty good at practically anything he puts his mind to. For example, county level badminton player, club level tennis player, footballer, cricket player, table tennis ninja, Spartan athlete, gym badger, drummer, guitarist and sub 4-hour marathon runner. All that lot meant that my days of beating him were pretty much over by the time we turned into proper human beings and adults. So I enjoyed it while it lasted, but those days are gone. As we continue to grow up, there came a time when one discovered a magical thing that is only available to those of us who call ourselves adults. I'm of course referring to the magic of beer. A mystical substance of bread-flavoured water that invokes a strange thirst for more in whoever samples it. One early beer discovery mission in particular stands out to me. Connor had joined me and a couple of friends for a night out in Alton Broad, near where we live. I seem to remember that a few beers had been enjoyed by all across the course of that evening. And after a quick trip to the local meat and chips dispenser, where I believe Connor treated himself to a football special, do you remember what that was?
Large.
Yeah, I'll help you out. It was a rancid combination of cheese-laden grease bread sprinkled with mystery doner meat. He helped himself to one of those. After that, it was time for the short 10-minute trot back to our house round the corner. A couple of minutes into the return journey, I noticed that someone was missing from the evening's party. Connor had dropped out of formation and started to fall behind. We paused to let him meander back into formation. He did so, and then he stopped. A wave of confusion spread over his face. The concern on his face grew and grew, and he stopped, turned to face the group, and yelled, "Help! I can't see!" For those of you who aren't aware, the magic of beer can sometimes go a little bit wrong and distort some of the senses, usually due to excessive consumption. This thing's a bit broken. So that was probably causing the troubles that young Connor was temporarily experiencing. From then on in, he clung on for dear life, made it home for sleep, only to wake up the next morning as if nothing had happened. So, well done. You got away with that one. A few more years went by, and I was off to university in Leicester. Leigh-Anne, as I'm sure you know, Connor has always been a very resourceful chap. A talent clearly illustrated when he came to visit me in one of my uni houses. Now, for those of you that haven't had the university experience, it's a funny sort of time. One moves from a relatively carefree world to suddenly needing to worry about things like, I wonder if I've got anything clean to wear today. I wonder if there is anything to eat in the fridge. It's this way around, this page. I wonder if there are any light bulbs in the spare room to illuminate when my little brother comes to visit one day. Connor was the unfortunate soul who got to stay in our guest room in the 10-bedroom, very old, very cold student house in Leicester. Fully functioning room, complete with bed, walls and a door, but lacking in the light bulb department. As I mentioned, Connor is very resourceful, so he knocked on my door, popped into the room, took a quick photograph of the light bulb hanging from my roof, put his iPad on the windowsill in his dimly lit, or not lit at all, room on maximum brightness displaying the light bulb picture. This man is a genius. A round of applause to Connor. When it came to Connor's term for university, he went off to Birmingham to do a Masters in Mechanical Engineering. Now, amongst the various achievements university can bring, it was during this time at university when Connor first realised one of his boyhood dreams. He obtained a season ticket for the Wolves at Molyneux. After going to our first match with Mum and Dad when we were boys, stepping up those stairs out into the stand, I bet he couldn't believe his luck when he finally managed to become a season ticket holder. He had a front row seat to the smash hit season of 2017-18 and watched Wolves win the championship to be promoted to the Premier League. Since then, Connor's maintained his commitment to Wolves and still holds his season ticket with pride and will hopefully do for many more years to come. Now, in preparation for me writing this best man speech, I did look back at the one Connor prepared for me. Something that he was sure to mention in my speech was that it is apparently poor form to to bring up any of the groom's past endeavours. This was no trouble at my wedding, as he pointed out, as my list of history was non-existent. Now, I think I'm right in saying we've only got the venue until midnight tonight. So, Connor, if it's all right with you, I'll skip that bit and we'll crack on. Anyway, enough about all that. Leigh-Anne, congratulations on the successful capture of Connor. I wonder what it was about him that first caught your eye when you saw him. Was it this? Was it that? No. Was it? Was it maybe that? No? Right. What about that? No? There's more. No, that's the same one again. Or could it have possibly been something like that? Well, assuming it was none of those things, I've lost my page. No, assuming it was none of those things, it seems to be working out quite nicely, so well done. Connor and Leigh-Anne first met when they were working at JCB. Since then, they've lived together and now own their home together in sunny Stone. After an excellent completion of the London Marathon on the 2nd of October 2022, Connor proposed to Leigh-Anne on the corner of St James's Park. After the 26.2-mile journey to the proposal location, thankfully for Connor, Leigh-Anne said yes. Leigh-Anne Bly, welcome to the family. Hopefully by now you've figured out how to spell your last name, because let me tell you, you will spell it to every bookings agent and restaurant host for the rest of your entire life. So apologies on behalf of Connor for the significant inconvenience caused by that. Now you've not only got to spell your first name to everyone, but your last name too. Spelling is fun though, so you'll be alright. Everyone can see how happy you make each other, which is fantastic. I wish you both all the happiness in the world for the next chapter of your lives together. You both deserve it. I think everybody here would agree today that you look absolutely amazing, as do all of your bridal party. So let's have another round of applause to Leigh-Anne and her bridesmaids. Connor. On a final serious note from me, I'd like to say thank you for being the brother and friend that you are. I often look back on our childhood and smile to myself, remembering the times, like cruising back from badminton on a Tuesday night, shouting our way through Tiny Tempest Pass Out, the windows down in the Black Fiesta, to some unexpected epic underdog wins together on the tennis court, and everything else in between. I know that we're not geographically close to each other nowadays, and that we don't get to spend as much time together as I would like. But I know that times that we do spend together are filled with examples of our very unique sense of humour, and they are all times that I absolutely savour. I'm really looking forward to seeing how both our families grow in the future. That got a bit serious, didn't it? All of a sudden. That's just about it from me. So I think it's time we finally raise the glass to celebrate the special day and toast the newly wedded couple. I wish you both all of the love and all of the luck in the world. So for one last time, Connor and Leigh-Anne. Good night.
Two hearts that beat as one. Our lives have just begun. I'll hold you close in my arms. I can't resist your charms. And love, oh love, I'll be a fool for you, I'm sure. You know I don't mind. Oh, you know I don't mind. 'Cause you mean
hands on the top? Whose hands on the top? Whose hands on top?
They've been working on this for a while. They've even edited the song for this one, so guys, please put your hands together for Leigh-Anne and Connor. One sec, dude. Now.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
we've got 1 or 2 other dances to get throughout the evening. First of which is the maid of honour. Where are you? Because we've got this for you and the bride. Is she knocking about? Ooh, I think we need you down here, dear. This is your song, apparently. And anybody else who cares to dance to it.
West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River, lions all there, over and the trees, younger than the mountains.
Did she know about this? I'm guessing not. Oh, right, okay, sprung on you. Sorry. Apologies. Especially to the maid of honour who hadn't got a clue what was going on there then. Yeah, come on.
And I want to share all my love with you. No one else will do. And your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Love.